I am Michael Brown, and this is my first coding tutorial. I've spent 4 months teaching myself Python, MATLAB, Java, and Dr. Racket. Today I'll be teaching Python syntax. Feel free to pause the video at any time. It's a good idea to try to work through these problems on your own before seeing this tutorial. Here we have an introduction and our instructions. It's good to read these on each problem so you know what you're doing. It's pretty straightforward. You learn a print command, which is where you type print, space, then what do you want to print, you put inside quotations. So we hit save and submit, and it worked. So this one's a little bit harder. So we type down my variable. Or actually, it's even faster to just cut and paste any of these. That's how you assign a variable. So let's see. So our first variable is myInt. That's going to be 7. Now we have myFloat. Equals 1.23. MyBool. It should be noted that true is a Boolean operator, and the introduction right here explains what a Boolean is. Also, don't forget, if you ever get stuck, there's a helpful hint right here. So now we're going to change a value from 7 to 3. And here in the instructions, they essentially give you the answer. So this is about how whitespace works. This code isn't formatted right, so what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if the last spacing was necessary or not, but you can try trial and error on your own to see if that last syntax change was necessary. So here we have another indentation error. It says indent the code 4 spaces. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lines 2, lines 3. Oh, I guess this isn't necessary. Here we go. So we're creating a variable called spam equals true. Now we're also creating a variable called eggs. Clearly, whoever made this reads Dr. Seuss. So let's make a comment. If any of this seems fast to you, just make sure you remember that I've already spent quite a bit of time working with programming, so you won't necessarily understand each question immediately when you see it. It takes time. Okay. Let's see, so we have I don't remember this one that well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 50 plus 50. Oh, let's see. We have our first error. Let's see what we did wrong. We never created a variable called count2. So, let's see. We're going to get that. Variable count2. That's what happens when I don't properly read the instructions. Let's see. So our variable's already created, we just have to set it equal to 100. This is how you do 10 to the power of 2. Pretty self-explanatory. So we'll make a comment, create a variable called Monty. Remember, capitalization is important. If I were to capitalize this, the system would probably see this as an error. Capitalization is also important there. You see true with a capital, you have orange. True without the capital, you have this. It only recognizes a boolean if you capitalize the first letter. Python equals 1.234. Monty Python. So now you've finished all the tutorials on Python syntax. If you want to quiz yourself, you can do this, but I've already done this before and you can do it on your own if you want. This concludes my first tutorial video. Have a great day.